Hey guys, this video is to show you how to complete the argumentative essay brainstorm assignment. This is going to be the very first assignment that you need to complete in order to write your argumentative essay. And it's important that you put a lot of thought into this one because you're going to be using the information in this assignment to complete the outline and then later the final draft. So before you get started, you'll see that there's a document right here I posted the link to that has the essay prompt directions and rubric. If you click on that, it's going to take you to this page right here. And this outlines a lot of really important information about the essay. It tells you when the assignment is due, how many points it's worth. I have my prompt, which breaks down exactly what you're going to be writing about. Down here are directions and scoring. Basically, it tells you the order to complete assignments and how many points each part is worth. And down here is the rubric. This is how your final draft will be graded, how many points are assigned to different aspects of the assignment. So this is going to be something really important to go back to. As you can see, the prompt is, what class, club, or activity should Brockville Middle School offer? So if you had your choice and you wanted to add a particular sport, an after-school club, or even a class to Brockville Middle School, what would it be and why? It's really important that whatever you choose, you can make a strong argument for and explain why that club or that class would be beneficial to students. How would it improve their lives or help them out in any way? When you're writing this assignment, keep in mind that your audience is teachers and school leaders. So you're not writing this argument to appeal to other students, you're writing to appeal to teachers. So I have a couple examples here that you can write about. We have cooking club, study hall, volleyball, anime club, video game club, dance club. You can do debate club, art. We could add a sign language class or any other foreign language that you'd like to see. You could do gymnastics as an after-school sport. Anything that you guys can think of that you think would be beneficial. Now, when you take a look at my example here, the example I'm using is knitting club. So I'm sorry if we have any fans of knitting out there because you're not going to be able to use this one because I'm going to be using this as an example throughout the brainstorm as well as the outline and the final draft. So please keep in mind you cannot use this same exact club when you create your assignment. Otherwise, you'd just be using the information that I'm giving you. I want you guys to come up with your own idea. So if we take a look at the directions here, I give you a breakdown of exactly what an argument is, a claim, and evidence and reasoning. And those are the elements you're going to use to complete this top-down web. So at the very top here, your argument is simply going to be what club, what class, what sport, what is it that you think that we should add at Brockville Middle School? And you're going to put the title right there. All right. Now for the rest of this assignment, because this is a top-down web, we don't want to write incomplete sentences. We don't want to write out full paragraphs here. We're just going to abbreviate and do a couple words in each box, okay? So as you can see, stemming down from the argument, I have two claims. You guys have to have two separate reasons. So that means they have to be completely different reasons as to why you think that this club or this class would be beneficial to students. That means beneficial means it would help them or it would be good for them. So I have my two reasons right here. I just inserted a text box. Reason number one, which is my claim. So I should say claim instead of reason. So my first claim is it can teach students to focus. And again, I'm not using complete sentences, just a couple words. Teach students focus. Claim number two is you make things in knitting club. All right, pretty simple. Those are the two claims that I'm making. I'm stating that these two things are going to be beneficial for students. For each claim, you need to have reasoning and evidence to support it. So if we take a look up here, it says reasoning evidence is an explanation that it supports the claim. So if my first claim is that knitting will teach students to focus, I have to explain why. This part of the final essay, you're going to be turning into 3 or 4 sentences. So it's really important that you put a couple ideas down here, not just one. So in this box right here, please put 3 or 4 reasons. So first reason is you have to concentrate on patterns when you're knitting. The next reason is it helps to get rid of distractions. Another one is it's something to do that keeps your hands busy. So I'm just jotting down a couple ideas here. We don't have to be very specific or anything in this web because this is just our brainstorm. This is how we're getting our ideas onto paper, and then we'll turn them into full ideas later on. Claim number 2 was that in knitting club, you make things. And my reasoning and evidence is, for example, We can make winter clothes for homeless. We could donate clothing to hospitals, or you can make gifts for family and friends. So again, just a couple ideas. And if you get confused, I have the explanations in the blue boxes here as well to explain. That's all you have to do for this assignment. Again, we're just brainstorming our ideas, getting things down on paper, and then this information that you're using here, we are going to later use for our outline when we get to that part of the assignment. So once you complete this with your own ideas for your own club, you can go ahead and submit the buttons and you're all done. Thanks, guys.